Guys, and welcome back to the channel. Thank you guys for always coming back. If you're new here, you're most definitely welcome. We do all things personal finance, money matters, money talk, self-development, and self-good tips. So if this is the kind of content you'd love to see, kindly watch till the very end and do not skip any part. To my new subscribers, you're most definitely welcome. Thank you for joining my amazing family. Today we'll be talking about how to actually protect our money and avoid certain money leaks. Our money is going down the drain. A lot of people are of the opinion that you need to earn more before you can start saving and investing. But with as little as you have, you can start, saving money by getting rid of some money leaks that are draining our monies for now. I mean, if we identify where our monies are going, that they are not supposed to go, at least we can save that money to start building wealth. So, in this content, we're talking about how to protect our wealth or our money. If this is the kind of content you love to see, kindly watch till the very end, and do give me a massive thumbs up if you love this video. Share with your family and friends, and let me hear from you in the comment section down below, and subscribe if you've not subscribed. The very first point is that treat lifestyle upgrades as permanent expenses and not as a reward. A lot of people see it that all they do, they work hard, and so they deserve all the goodies in this life. But if lifestyle upgrade comes with more money. If you buy a bigger house, you need more money to maintain it. You need more gadgets to fill it, more appliances, more furnitures, more decor. So some things just attract more money, and so you treating lifestyle upgrades as just expenses that you have, but not as a reward for you deserve it, and so you should have it because you can afford to build, protect your wealth. Two guys, if you want to protect your wealth, let's say you need to cap your fixed expenses. And when I talk about fixed expenses, I'm talking about food, rent or mortgage, electricity, water, these very essential things. When we say capping our fixed expenses, it means setting a very strict limit as to how much money we want to spend on these individual daily living expenses of ours. We do not definitely spend, and so spending shouldn't define who we are. We should or give us an identity. It should just know that money is a tool that we can use to acquire wealth. Guys, if you want to protect your money or your wealth, you need to separate spending pleasure from spending identity. I mean, spending for pleasure, all the luxuries in life, you want to have it. It should be separate from actually identifying or defining who you are as an individual. Know the difference between that. And money shouldn't give you an identity. It should only be used as a tool to get wealth. Number four, guys, if you want to protect your wealth, you should track your money or your finances without judgment. A lot of people are afraid of knowing the numbers in their bank accounts or whatever accounts they have investments or savings, because it gives them the fear of they feeling or feeling uncomfortable. But you should be able to track your money, know how much you're spending, how much is coming in, how much is going out, without any sense of emotions attached or judgments. Guys, if you want to protect your money or your wealth this year, you need to make very disciplined money decisions. If you're not disciplined, and for instance, we know that wealth creation starts with savings, learning how to put aside money, not spending every money that comes to your hand, but putting some aside and spending the rest. Putting some aside as savings for investments in the future. If you are not disciplined enough to do this, you would always be at a standstill in terms of your finances, or you're actually going to debt, which is not a very good thing to do. Next, guys, like I said, if you want to create wealth to protect your money this year, you need to pay your future self first. Pay yourself first. If as soon as your salary hits your checking account, put some money aside first for savings, for paying off debt if you need to pay off any debt, for investments before you pay for any other expenses. We work so hard, and so after we have paid, we have been paid, we need to pay ourselves first before we pay for food, for electricity, for water. Pay yourself first. Make it a non negotiable bill, and pay yourself first before you pay all other bills or expenses. And guys, if you want to protect your wealth or your money this year, you need to delay gratification. And we always have or want to have, we feel like having this new thing, this new item, this new bag, this new shoe, and all that. But if you're very serious about wealth creation this year, you need to make that sacrifice when you see your colleagues or your friends, your peers getting all the latest gadgets, all the latest new brand new things, in life. You want to hold on and make do with what you have now and save that money to invest. Wait, guys, if you want to protect your wealth, stop disrespecting or dismissing small money. In terms of money, okay, there's nothing like this money is small and this money is big. We're tempted, to think that, most especially for coins is small money, oh, it's chicken change. And so you easily let it go. But please stop disrespecting money. Some monies are small, and do not let it just go like that, because those little monies are going to eventually compound into something big. Little drops of water, they say, makes a mighty ocean. And guys, if you want to protect your wealth, you need to have a buffer, a cushion for, let's say, your cash buffer, for your finances, for your time, for anything. Have a backup plan for anything and everything in this life, because you never know. I mean, the inevitable always happens, like a cash buffer, like an emergency fund, like retirement savings, retirement investments. All these things are going to go a long way to save us. Number 10, guys, another leak that comes is, responsibilities. A lot of people have responsibilities. Not to say we shouldn't take care of our parents or our families, but you cannot give what you do not have. Some people give and overgive to the extent that it derails their finances, dices their personal finances. Some people overspend, overgive. They have a lot of responsibilities on their shoulders to take care of everybody except themselves. But you do need to, have a cash buffer, like I said, buffers in place so that you can keep, if you that's what you want to do, to take care of your family or whoever you want to take care of. Make sure the cash is flowing in at all times, and so put aside monies for your future self as well as taking care of others, and make that money work for you so that the cash flow can keep coming. Guys, if you want to protect your wealth, you have to totally avoid status competition. you know Keeping up appearances, keeping up with the Joneses, always wanting to fit in a particular social circle, social group. And so if they're all getting this particular thing, you have to get it because you feel like you are in competition. But we are 11, guys. You should treat it as a tool and not just normalize it. Tool, I mean, debt is not always bad. We have good debt and bad debt. And so treating it debt as a tool is using it to acquire assets, things that are going to bring money back to you or your pocket. And so that's what you should use that. That's what the rich do. The rich are also, they also go into debt. They also go for loans, but they use it to acquire things that will bring more money back to them. And that should be your thinking on your mindset this year. If you want to protect your wealth and create more money, don't just know what you're spending your money on. Spend money on things that bring value to you. Maybe you have to take a course. I mean, spending money to get a course done, acquiring a skill, it's a very good investment. Invest in yourself. Investment in yourself is the best investment you can ever make. 12 guys, being disciplined about time. Time waits for no man, and time is one of the non-renewable assets that we have. If you don't use your time wisely today, it's going to show in your later years. Stop procrastinating. If you need to do something, please, you do not have time at your side, or you might be tempted to think you are too young to do a particular thing, start a business or whatever goal you have. It's not too You are not too young. Okay, you can do anything and everything. To Christ still strengthens you. That's what the Bible tells us. And so if you have this vision, you have this goal in your heart, please go ahead, strategize, and make sure it comes to it doesn't just remain a dream, but it comes to pass or become a reality. The third thing, guys, and lastly, guys, avoid chronic indecision. A lot of people, or some people, are just so indecisive about things. You need to take your time to make a decision. That is true, but make sure you make a decision. Even not making a decision is a decision on its own, which can actually cost you big time in the future. And so, if you need to tackle a problem now, please solve it and do not procrastinate or delay solving that problem. If you need to add a skill, to a portfolio, go ahead and do it. Whatever you need to do, make sure, like I said, time is not on your side. So please go ahead and do it. Whatever you want to do, make sure you do it. There's no time. Stop wasting time. By the time you realize you are old with a lot of regrets, and we do not want that. Guys, if you love this content, kindly give me a massive, massive, massive thumbs up. I would love to hear from you in the comment section down below. Share with your family and friends, and subscribe, guys. Click the subscribe button down below just to get subscribed. Check out my previous videos, guys, and watch out for the next one. The Lord bless and keep us all. It's bye for now. I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.